Jump as soon as you hit grid. Last jump for the scouting party. Then we gotta scout the wormhole.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome. Whoa. Let's go! Yeah! Hold. Hold. All right, here's the plan. We're going to try to burn out of this thing as fast as we can. Come on. Yes! Oh! We made it, everybody. We made it. Oh, shit. Let's go! Ha ha ha! Perfect. All right, and the DSC's on the way. We made it. Boojum. As soon as I hit grid, I'll let you know. You can work to me. Boojum. Boojum. Not an Boojum, but Boojum. That was fun. That was really fun. Nailed it. Nailed it. Thank you, guys. This is why we're testing. We've had quite a lot of PC problems, as you guys probably know, which is why our streams have been fairly inconsistent over the past few weeks, because we have been trying to figure out what's going on, trying to repair everything on our PC. And today we're going to be kind of finalizing up all of our preparation that we have for our event coming up on the 4th of July. Our July 4th charity subathon. So let's talk about that for a second. Yeah, we'll talk about our issues too here in a second, Booga. I think they're pretty much sorted. I think they're sorted. We'll see. Okay, so let's talk about what's coming up on the 4th of July really quick, and then we'll talk about what's been going on. So on the 4th of July at 4 o'clock p.m. Eve time, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, 10 o'clock p.m. PST. Well, actually, that's 3 hours off. So it's, what would that be? 9 o'clock a.m. 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. Nailed it. We are going to be doing a 24-hour charity subathon to celebrate playing EVE for over 1 year now. So we've been playing EVE online for over a year. I wanted to do something to celebrate that. And the best time that I could find with work and, you know, getting days off from work and all that kind of stuff is the 4th of July weekend. So the plan is we're going to be donating $10 to the charity Guide Dogs for the Blind. It's an amazing nonprofit organization. They train guide dogs. They also do way more than that. They train the owners of the guide dogs so that they know exactly how to use their new companion to get out and about in the world, to the extent that they actually bring the owners to their campus and have them live there on campus while they learn how to interact and use their guide dogs to help them overcome their sight issues. So for every sub that we get, I'm going to donate $10 to Guide Dogs for the Blind. And then we've got a whole bunch of milestone events on our way to our ultimate goal of $10,000 raised for Guide Dogs for the Blind. But it's not going to be just me. There's going to be a bunch of other people who are helping to raise money for the charity as well. Caroline is also going to be helping to participate in our team. We're going to be using Tiltify to help raise money for Guide Dogs for the Blind. But I really wanted to try and maximize everybody's method and ways that they could contribute. So if you want to donate ships or ISK or Plex or whatever in EVE Online for some of the things that we're going to be giving away during the event, you're welcome to do that. Any subs that we get help me get a lifelong tier 3 sub for my mod Lunicus. So our goal is to get 150 subs. That's going to immediately translate into $10 donations to the charity from myself. And then we're going to be not only giving away a whole bunch of things, but we're going to have a bunch of special events too. They're all based off of where we get to in our goals. So during the stream today, we're going to kind of finalize what all of those milestone events are, what those goals are, all of the rewards that you can get for direct donations to the charity. Going to check our overlays, make sure we're all kind of good to go. And I would really want to get some feedback from everybody, from you guys, on if you like the goals, any suggestions you have for our different goals and our different milestones. So we'll be getting into that in a little bit here. So, hopefully our PC is nice and stable. For the past like 2-3 weeks-ish, we've been having some really bad stability problems. So this kind of all started when we upgraded our 4090 to a 5090 GPU. And we kind of started running into a little bit of instability. We also started playing Dune Online, or not Dune Online, Dune Awakening. Really great game. Absolutely am in love with that game. I've been playing it a bunch, but it is a very GPU intensive game running UE5. Just lots of, ray tracing and lumen, and it can be pretty graphically intensive. So I had a bunch of game crashes, which I thought, well, it's probably just GPU drivers. Every time I was running debug on my system, almost all the signs seemed to kind of point towards the GPU and GPU drivers. So I thought it was probably that. But then I started getting like blue screens, like pretty bad blue screens, even during stream, where the whole computer would crash and come back and then crash again. So I kind of knocked off streaming for a little bit. It's like, we got to figure this out, figure out what's going on with our computer. So I think I've kind of worked it out. The end result is that we completely reconfigured all of our monitors, which I think part of the problem was our little Elgato prompter here. I think I had plugged into a USB port that wasn't really good enough. I think I've got it plugged into a USB 5 now. It seems to be running a lot better. I also had a mix match. I had one HDMI cable going to my 4K gaming monitor, and then I had display ports for the other two. I think that caused some instability, so I'm display port across the board now for all of our monitors. I also put a new BIOS on the motherboard and completely wiped all the GPU drivers and reinstalled all my GPU drivers. And after doing all of that and running hours and hours and hours of stress tests, I think I've kind of got it sorted. Knock on wood, we haven't had any crashes, like full BSODs, blue screens of death, computer crashes. Since we've done that, we've had one or two game crashes on Dune Awakening, but that's not unprecedented. Really what I care about is that the computer doesn't crash fully. So we're going to be testing it out a little bit today and tomorrow on EVE Online. Make sure we're good to go in EVE. EVE, obviously, significantly less intensive than any of those other games that we've been trying out. So, fingers crossed it works. In the event that during our 24-hour charity stream, we do end up with a crash, we're just going to reboot and keep on going. If it gets really bad, I may, take a little bit of time and, pull the 5090 out, put the 4090 back in, and keep on going. The main thing is going to be getting all the settings and everything done. We basically did everything that I could possibly think to do, except for a full Windows reinstall. I really don't want to do that. We could do that, but I really don't want to do that. So today in EVE, our very first giveaway on that note is going to be hashtag hope. So throw a hashtag hope in the chat for the 5 of you guys that are here hanging out. And we'll do a little skin giveaway here for everybody as we kind of get going and get started here. And then what I'd like to do is I would like to just take a look at everything that we have sort of planned for our charity event on the 4th of July. And I'd like to get some feedback. I'd like you guys to let me know what you think of our different event goals and everything that's going on there. So we've obviously got some commands here in the chat. We've got our Tiltify. The charity is open. Like, people can donate now if they want to. I opened it up so I could do a little bit of testing for it, for our overlays to make sure that they were working well. They appear to be working just fine. Audio's working, and the little pop-ups are working too, which I'm happy with. And then I'll show you kind of what we are looking at for our different goals here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll go to this little link here. So we've got a bunch of sort of milestone events here. We've got one set at $100 where I'll wear like some puppy ears for 30 minutes. We've got another at $250 where I'll let you guys in the chat name our ships. Once we get up to $500, then we're going to go into J-Space to make a sacrifice to Bob as part of our charity event. And then up to $1,000 where you guys in the chat are going to basically give me a fetch quest, like go and get something from some faraway place or deliver something, you know, either to or from Jita, something like that. I thought that'd be pretty fun. At $1,500, we've got, let's see, what was this one for? Some of these are named. I have to remember what I exactly wanted for them. Oh, yeah. I'll let you guys meet my dog, Teddy. And we'll do some training with my dog, Teddy. Little Theodore Roosevelt. At $2,000, if we can get up to there, then we're going to do a NPSI fleet. We'll just yeet ourselves down to nullsec, which would be pretty fun. At $3,000, call this Hair of the Dog. It's like I've got a full like dog costume outfit with some face paint that I think we'll go do. At $4,000, we're gonna go and get one of our like really nice, our nicest ship. Go get it destroyed, maybe an Amazon. If we can get to $5,000, then we're gonna do what I'm calling the wormhole puppy race, but that basically is gonna be a like intentionally getting lost in J-Space and then trying to find our way out and adventuring along the way. At $6,000, we're going to do Puppy PvP. It's going to be a PvP tournament with a bunch of ISK prizes there. If we can get all the way up to $7,500, then what I'd like to do is what I'm going to call the Guide Dog Gala, where we all together go and fly to some of the memorial sites around New Eden. Probably go and visit Mole. Maybe go see the New Eden Gate, which I thought would be pretty fun. And then if we can get all the way up to $10,000, then I'm going to be shaving my mustache on stream for everybody. Puppy PvP sounds like dog fighting. It kind of does, doesn't it? It's fine. It's fine, Booga. It's just a bunch of us pups enjoying some PvP together. So we've got that. And then we also have some direct donations that people can have. Yes, a live shave. That's right, Booga. That's right. We'll see. I really don't want to shave my mustache, but I will for charity. So I've got some prizes, or not some prizes, some direct donation tiers that people can participate in if they want to. So, for example, a $20 donation would result in us spinning a wheel, the Wheel of Woof, which I've got a little Wheel of Fortune thing here. So we could do making like a dog-themed fit for our ship, some Plex giveaways, I need to change that. We'll do a 100-plex giveaway and a 500-plex giveaway. Wearing dog ears for 10 minutes. We got ship giveaways, skin giveaways, self-destructing my ship, getting lost in J-Space, some other stuff there. So I need some ideas for the wheel as well from everybody. As well as what you guys think about these ideas here. We've also got drawing an Eve-themed dog on stream for everybody. If people want to donate 75 bucks, I can self-destruct my ship on purpose. Let's see. Got the dog ears here for 30 minutes as well. Just because people can randomly make me wear dog ears if they want to. I've got a full dog outfit, which we're going to, we'll do that at $3,000 if we can get there. But we've got face paint too for that. Be my guide dog, so you can name my ship and then tell me where to fly until we get destroyed. Cosm is kind enough to be making for us a EVE Online Boojum-themed ceramic tile, suitable for using as a, cup holder or putting on the wall, which I'm really excited about that. We've only got one of those to give. Set that at $500. And then, of course, if people were to donate $750, they could have the opportunity to name our free ports that we are anchoring all throughout J-Space. After either themselves or name it really whatever they want, within reason. So those are the sort of prizes, kind of rewards for direct donations and sort of the milestones and the wheel that we have, as well as sort of some of the other events that we're planning on doing there. So I guess at this point, I'd love to ask, what do you guys think? Feedback, suggestions? What else could we add in there? Need to update our little spinny wheel thing. Make that look a little bit better. We'll do that at some point in the future for Plex giveaways and such. Plex and ships. We've got a bunch of ships and donations already too. Have a donation tier to shave the mustache. Ooh, a reward tier. We could do that. Maybe somebody donated like $1,000. That could be interesting. What do you guys think about that? Slav, what is going on? Welcome. Let's see. Sentence rewards. Yeah, we could do that. Oh yeah, I've got one for $1,000 as well that I called the High Priest of Anoikis. Basically, if you do that, then I'll give you VIP status on the channel and get a personal blessing from us as well. We'll do that. We'll say for $1,500, we'll shave the mustache immediately. That'd be pretty epic. Write names and marker on yourself like a hot tub stream. That's not a bad one, Booga. I like that one. Yeah. How much can we do for that? Like $350. I like that one. That one's funny. Do a t-shirt and write every donor's name on it and then give away the t-shirt at top donor. Ooh. That's a good one too. Yeah, I think we'll probably just do that as well. We'll definitely do that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Caroline. We'll write down everybody who donates. We'll write down their name. By the way, some of the other stuff that's going to be going on, because it's not just donations, right? It's also for subs. So for every 10 subs we get, we're going to extend the stream by an hour. At 20 subs, I thought we could actually play EVE Online blindfolded and see if we can, how far we can get, or have you guys in chat, like, kind of try to help me. Like, I can, like, maybe, like, look away from the game and, like, only read chat to see what it is you guys are having me do. At 30 subs, we'll probably do, like, every 30 subs, we'll do another wheel spin. And then, yeah, and then some other stuff, too, there for like, different, like, sub-tiers. Because that's one of the ways I think people are going to want to donate is, you know, not a lot of people want to donate directly to charity. They just want to donate subs and vice versa. So it's basically going to be, like, everything kind of equals out. Ultimately, it all goes to charity, right? Because for every sub that I get, then I make a $10 donation to charity. So I think that'll be pretty good. Let's see. What was I looking for? Let one winner kill an expensive ship for the kill board. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Maybe instead of the self-destruct, we let them go and kill the ship. Yeah, I like that idea. Because we do have a self-destruct one in there for one of the milestones. That one sounds like a pretty good one. Let's see. We want to do it as a reward? Yeah, probably as a reward, right? Where, like, you get to kill the ship. We'll say that one. I let you destroy my ship. For the pups. For the pups. I like that. I like that. That's a good one, D-Tex. That's a really good one. By the way, if you guys are just joining in, Slav. Huge shout out to Slav, by the way. And Booga. Hashtag hope in the chat. We're hoping that our PC can survive between now and the 4th of July when we are doing our charity event. Yeah, that's a great idea. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Here we go. This is what I want. Background. So we got a 500 plex giveaway. We've got a 100 plex giveaway. We could do 1,000 plex giveaway. We have a ship giveaway on here. Ooh, we don't. Do a dog-themed fit, 500 plex giveaway, dog ears for 10 minutes, 100 plex giveaway, bark every jump for 5 minutes, skin giveaway, self-destruct, get lost in J-Space, ship giveaway. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see, that's published. Love that. Let's pull this open and see if it updated for us. It did, nice. Yeah, so we got a little spinny wheel here, which I think is pretty cool. We've never really done a wheel doodad, you know what I mean, a spinning wheel thing, but this might be kind of cool. Maybe I'll use this more in the future too. It's kind of neat. I kind of like it. I feel like I'm going to end up self-destructing a lot on this stream, which is completely fine. Completely fine. That'll be fun. What's going on? 07 Fubs. Yeah, I know. We're kind of rocking and rolling in a weird time zone right now because we've been we're trying to catch as many people as we can between today and tomorrow to remind everybody that on the 4th of July, going for what I expect to be probably about 36 hours. It's supposed to be a 24-hour charity subathon, but I think we're going to end up going for like 36 hours because for every 10 subs that we get, we're going to extend our subathon by an hour, as well as donate $10 for each sub that we get to charity. So I wanted to catch as many people as I can. We've also been struggling with some computer issues. So we were troubleshooting that all morning and like really all like the last 2 weeks. It's been crazy. By the way, I should announce that Caroline has been kind enough to offer that she is going to be participating not only with a team to help raise money for the charity, but also she's going to be participating live on stream with us to help us teach people the ways of J-Space. So she's going to be the pro that teaches me, the J-Space new bro, how to survive and live and profit in Anoikis, which is going to be pretty amazing. Joe Loss is here. What is going on? Good morning. Good morning. 6 minutes per sub. Yeah, I know, Joe, I know. We'll probably end up limiting it from at like, 35, 36 hours, something like that. Gonna do a wormhole 101 with a twist. That's right, that's right. Huge shout out to Joe as well. Another amazing streamer. Welcome, welcome. I think, Joe, we finally, after weeks of troubleshooting, I think we've sorted out our computer issues. I think we sorted it out. We had to reflash our motherboard BIOS. We had to clean wipe, clean slate, and reinstall all of our GPU drivers. We reconfigured all of our monitors. We did pretty much everything that you can possibly do except for reinstalling Windows, which, knock on wood, I really, really hope we don't have to do that. So I think we're in a much better space now, a much better place. We were blue screening a lot before. It was terrifying. I was very, very concerned. Yeah. Lots and lots and lots of debugging and troubleshooting and hanging out with ChatGPT, having ChatGPT explain to me what's going on. All signs pointed to the graphics card. And I think it really ultimately ended up being partially the new GPU and the drivers, but I think mainly it was our monitor configuration, which was causing some pretty bad instability. So we got that kind of sorted out a bit more. All right, let's take a look at some of my overlays. And you guys can kind of let me know what we think of our overlays here. So we'll see how this looks. We have our sort of like little overlay here for our goals. You can see them; they're going to pop up there on the top. We did a couple of tests earlier there. We've got our top donators. Move this down a little bit maybe so it doesn't. Yeah, kind of like that. That looks a little bit better there. We've got our top donors at the top. We've always got a QR code there for that. And then hopefully that'll be good. Thought you short-circuited your motherboard the other day? Oh, no. That would have been terrifying. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. We are playing on 4K. Fubs, we are playing on 4K. We got a bit of screen real estate there, indeed. We'll have to see how much we really want to use here as we eventually get undocked here. We had to reset all of our settings again, all of our display settings again, because of all the reasons we've been talking about. So right now I'm at 110 UI scaling. I might bump that up to 125. We'll see. 125 is kind of big. It's maybe not too bad at 125. Make it look a little bit more kind of traditional and people can actually kind of read what's going on, but I think 110 might be kind of the sweet spot for me. We'll see how it goes. Everything had to be reset, so I'm gonna have to move around all my screen overlays and UI and all that kind of stuff a little bit. Did I get offered the 2K streaming beta? No, I don't think so. Maybe I did. I don't think so, though. I'll have to check and see. Was that via an email, Joe? Or like a Twitch mail or a actual like email? Because that'd be kind of cool to try 2K. I would love to do 2K. Right now we're downscaling from 4K to 1080p, which hopefully goes okay. Wesley, what's going on? Hey, long time no see, Wesley. We got to try, I think tomorrow too, we might try out a little bit of Eve Frontier. I've been wanting to stream Eve Frontier. I haven't had the opportunity to stream it yet due to our PC issues. But I'd like to try some Eve Frontier tomorrow, maybe a little bit. Yes, we could stream together. That'd be great, Wesley. That'd be awesome. I'll have to find everybody. I played for just a little bit when it first initially came out. And then I haven't had the opportunity to jump back into the Frontier until then. So I'll probably got some catching up to do to everybody and building and things like that. I think I'm still in the Tribe's Discord. I think so. Yeah, Frontier's a lot, Fubs. It definitely is. I think it'd be kind of fun to go and give that a shot together while we do that. Oh, I see you streaming Frontier there, Wesley. We're gonna be mainly doing EVE Online today, but thank you though. We'll get a Frontier going. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a Frontier going. That'd be pretty sweet. Broke your brain, so you gave up on it? Well, maybe we'll be able to do some, like, Frontier, like, tutorials or explanation a little bit. We've been playing for a while. They did make a lot of really big changes on the last drop, obviously. So we'll have to learn that a little bit. Make our way through there. Yeah, I don't think we got an invite lost to the 2K beta. Not that I can tell anyway. But it's very likely that I missed it. We've just been so busy with trying to make our computer work and work too. This has been a rough year. Very rough. Boojum YouTube guides for Frontier. That would be fun. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun, Fub. We'll have to get on that. Maybe later today we'll jump into the Frontier and give it a shot. We'll have to see. I need to probably sit down with the off stream first for a little bit and kind of see how it goes. But anyway, I think we're pretty much ready for our 24-hour, 35, 36-hour stream on the 4th of July. I think we're pretty much ready for it. We also have a good amount of kind of explanation. I thought this would be helpful for everybody if we kind of explained what donations actually go towards for Guide Dogs for the Blind. So I got a little list of how, you know, each donation can kind of notionally help out the organization and help out the dogs and the trainers, and as well as the ultimate customers too. Now, all the donations don't exactly do this, but these are like examples of how donating can help out. So you got that there. I think that might be useful for people to kind of understand exactly what it is they're donating for. But as we are streaming today, let me know if you guys have more ideas for different milestone events, you know, as we are on our way to trying to get to $10,000 and shaving my mustache. Or different individual rewards that people could get for donating to the charity, or just for, like, you know, subbing, for like rewards that we could give to everybody for getting to a certain number of subs or hype trains and things like that. I'll probably make another overlay that I put on the screen that sort of explains exactly what's going on, so when people join into the stream kind of midway, they can see sort of exactly what's happening and kind of understand what the hell we're talking about, what we're doing, you know what I mean? But today, I think what we're going to do in EVE Online, as we're jumping in here, is probably consider some of this, like, K-Space stuff still a little bit, too. As far as our giveaway assets go, we've got a couple of things. Oh, yeah, take chat with you in a film. That is one that we have. That is one that we have. It's like an NPSI eat. That is a good, like, sort of chat goal that we have. Let's see, which one is that one called? That one is the Fleet of the Leashed. Yes, Fleet of the Leashed, where everybody can go and we'll basically all join up together. If we get to $2,000 as our milestone, then we're going to go do an NPSI fleet out there. Could also do an FW one. That might be cool. Maybe like for like $500 we do like some FW together. I have to think about adding that one. That could be pretty fun. We haven't done FW in some time. That would be cool though. I think that would be pretty cool. As far as our stuff to give away, we've got a Zoigma Analyzer Blueprint. We've got a T3 Destroyer to give away. We have, let's see, a Tengu to give away, which I'm pretty excited about. We've got a whole bunch, all of our skins and everything to give away, which, by the way, hashtag hope in the chat. We're going to give away one of these in just a moment. We've got a Praxis that we can give away. We have a Marshall to give away, which is going to be pretty crazy. Let's see. We've got, there was another ship too. We've got some Ferox Media Miasma skins to still give away. Nice. Oh yeah, we've got a Fenrir for giving away. A Drake classic. Some other smaller ships for PvP and going out on little yeets together. And some other random things too. We could also do some implants. I thought about buying a bunch of implants for people. Not these basic ones, but like the nice ones, which could be pretty fun. We've got obviously a bunch of Fados to give away. Let's see. Got some frozen corpses for us, obviously. What else do we have? Giveaway stuff. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of outfits for giving stuff away. Let's see, anything in here? Some random outfits again. Let's see. Got some filaments, obviously. Are there any other ones that I wanted to give away in particular? I think that's most of the stuff that we have right now. And then I believe, and we almost got a lot of ISK too. Somebody donated, I think it was, let me check my spreadsheet. Yes. Somebody donated 10 billion ISK already for the giveaways. So we've got that to give away. Probably gonna like give that away in like, I don't know, 500 million increments. That all looks pretty good. So if you guys want to donate for donations, donate for giveaways, you're welcome to do that too, if you'd like. And we can continue to, like, you know, make sure we've got lots of cool stuff to give people for hanging out and participating. So I think it'd be pretty fun. And for like the spinny wheel. The spinny wheel. In fact, one of those can be, let's do, add one, maybe. I think 9 things is pretty good. Let's do 250. There we go. We'll do a 250 million ISK and a 500 million ISK one. Yeah. You can add those there. Ooh, yeah. Nice. I like how quickly that updates. That's nice. Yes, yes. That'll be good. That'll be good. Okay. I think that's not too bad. Tell you guys what. Speaking of giveaways, let's do one right now. How about? We'll say last call. Hashtag hope. Hashtag hope in the chat. Hashtag hope in the chat. We'll do a last call for our kind of opening giveaway here. Normally try and do that in the first, like, 20 to 30 minutes of the stream or so. So we're overdue. We're well overdue. Element, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. 07. There been it seems like the Twitch category for EVE Online has really been kind of kicking off the past few weeks. Although today it looks like it's a little bit low compared to normal. But man, it's been like kind of booming. It's been pretty crazy. Like the other day I was looking on the Twitch category and watching some streamers, and there were like a ton of people watching people play EVE Online. It's crazy. Absolutely awesome. It's really good to see so many people kicking off. I wonder how many people are watching or playing Eve Frontier. Oh, 51 people. Not a ton, but a good number. Oh, Wesley Pipes playing there. What are we hoping for? We're hoping Fubs, that our computer doesn't crash and like stays nice and stable. We're hoping that our computer stays nice and stable. That's what we're hoping for. All right, you guys ready to roll this thing? We got 4 of you all ready to rock and roll. Yeah, pray to Bob. We will make it happen. That's right. That, not only that, but also that we get, you know, a whole bunch of participation in our charity event coming up on the 4th here. Ooh, thank you, Joe. Hell yeah. Let's see. Nice. Okay. We're going to check that out later, Joe. That looks tight. Being able to stream in 2K would be sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hybrid, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. All right, we're rolling this giveaway. We're rolling this giveaway. We've got 4 of you guys ready to go. Hybrid, quick, type hashtag hope in the chat if you want in on this giveaway. And then we're going to go and figure out kind of what we want to do for today. Manny, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. Yes, that's what the hashtag hope is for. That's right. For sweet, sweet giveaways. We're going to give away a skin here in a second. All right, we're rolling this thing. We've waited as long as we can. Hey, Fubs with the win. Let's go. Let's go. Nice, nice. All right, what is your in-game name? We've got a media miasma skin to send to you. One that we haven't sent in a while. Captain Fubu. Oh, dude, is this the first time that you've won? It appears so. Media Meow Meow, that's right. Old Kadari Prime. Damn. Nice, Bubs. Hell yes. Love to see that. I love it when we get new winners. It's amazing. In Norway, so rarely see us live. Yes. Aha. Well, that's perfect. Yeah, we need to make some more YouTube vids. I want to make one for creating our little like J-Space Nomad fleet. That's the next video that we're kind of going to be working on here for a little bit. Between that and a couple other random videos we've been making. Maybe you've seen our Claire Obscure Let's Play. We're still posting videos on that. We're going to be posting those all up to, I think the finale of that goes live on the 1st of July. Man, what a spectacular game. I hope that gets Game of the Year. I really do. It's so good. All right, so let's actually play the game a little bit, huh? And then we'll talk about, we're going to keep on talking about our charity event on the 4th of July here. Because I don't think it's going to be easy to get to $10,000, obviously. But I think the EVE community, if there is a community that can get to $10,000 for charity, I think it's the EVE community. So I really want to get as many people there as possible. Spread the word. Spread the word about the 4th of July. All right, what are we doing here? I've got a place set here. Why do I have this place set? We were doing some missions. Some like security missions here. So let's keep checking those out. Let's see. The agency. We wanted to get to like level 5's missions or level 4's missions, whatever it was. Mission agents, security agents. Let's see, where does our route go to? IKO. Oh no, Tinto. Tinto is where we're going. Why are we going to Tinto? These level 4 ones, or level 5 ones, I think is what I wanted to do. Standing at least 7 from their corporation. Caldari State, we're at 4.78. And the Caldari Navy, we're at 6.9. Let's see. I remember that there it is. Tinto. So maybe this is the person that I wanted to talk to about doing their missions. Oh, nice. That's good to hear, Fubs. It always is cool when you get a giveaway skin and it's one that you use a lot. And the medium miasma ones, they look really good. They look really, really nice. I really like them. So we could go do this mission here. We go there, because the other ones that we were doing were for the Calliope. These guys. And we can't do the level 4s yet because... Yeah. For lower taxes in Jeddah. Aha, okay. So that'll be helpful. Although we don't really hang out in Jeddah much. All this K-Space stuff is still very unfamiliar to me, so I'm kind of trying to learn the ways of it. Where are we right now? Irjunin. These guys. We were doing this guy's level 3 mission, so we're trying to get to level 4. But to do level 4 mission, we have to have at least a 5.0 from the Corp or faction. So we're at 4.78 for Caldari State and 4.58 for this person. And we were doing... Why were we doing these guys? We were doing these guys for a reason, too. Maybe it was because their loyalty point store is, like, really good. Calliope Corporation. I wonder if they had some, like, good stuff in the loyalty point store that I wanted to get. I mean, the stuff's not too bad looking. It's okay. Got some sub-processors. A Drake blueprint. Ooh. Oh, these are nice. I dig that. Those are pretty cheap. I'll have to think about these guys, but let's go do one of these level 4 missions. I've never done a level 4 mission that I can remember. Got almost 4,000 of all the missiles. I think we're good to go here with our Tengu. We'll see if the Tengu can handle these level 4 missions okay. Sometimes there's a big jump in difficulty when you go up in mission level, I've noticed. How do our overlays look? These are actually not bad. Throw these guys over here. Everything looks like it's actually set pretty well. Yes, thank God I don't have to, like, change everything. That's nice. Can adjust this guy over a little bit. There we go. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Let's jump on out. This is gonna be. We're gonna die so much during our charity stream. It's gonna be terrifying. I think I'm gonna lose a lot of ships. That'll be okay. That'll be just fine. Adjust our background a little bit. Love it when you make a little tiny change and everything gets reset. Okay, that's not too bad looking still. Let's see. That looks more better. We're getting there.
Drive active.
Go with the lighting. Dock up. Love that.
Warp drive active.
Looking fancy now, yeah. So fancy. Ooh. That is fancy, Bubs. That is fancy. Yes. Very nice. I've never flown that ship, but it looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
Docking
Stuff
permission
that
requested.
there.
Docking request accepted.
Got this guy at 100. Ooh, we're like all ghosty. Bring this guy up, I think. Nailed it. Maybe. Ah, it's fine. We'll get back to what we're doing. Perfect. Okay. We're here. Agents. Who do we talk to? This person. Level 4 mission. All right. Rogue drone harassment. Here's a mission suited for someone of your caliber. We've just been informed of an official complaint from the mining division working in one of the asteroid fields in Santola about their haulers being attacked on site by roaming rogue drones in the area. At first, it started with just a few unsuccessful attacks, but the situation has worsened greatly, and the hauler pilots, along with the miners themselves, are on the verge of a strike. This is the perfect opportunity for someone like you to take care of business and earn your reward. The Boojum. I'll supply you with a bookmark to the location of the asteroid belt. Eliminate the rogue drone threat there, and then report back to me. Accept. Okay. Cool. What do we got here? Captain Fubu, what are you sending us? Oh my. A Ferox. Ah, now we can try it out. All right. Hell yeah. If you don't mind, we're going to add this to our giveaway pile. Nice. Yes. The old Ferox. Navy issue, no less. Look at that thing go. Shield, shield, shields. Ooh. That's your filament yeet Ferox. Oh, cool. Hell yes. Ferox. Nice. Add you to the Excel sheet for giveaway things. How do I fly this thing? I need to, like, simulate this. Look at all this. Neutron blasters, exotic dancers, classic, damage control. A warp scrambler. Dude, this looks like it'd be a lot of fun. A brawler. Okay, okay. I love brawlers. That's what we do primarily. Where is this guy in the ship tree? Let's see. How well can we fly this thing? The old Ferox. Navy issue Ferox. What even is the Navy issue Ferox? Wait, I thought it is a Caldari ship, right? Oh ho. Look at this. So what can I not use? I can't use blasters. CPU overload. Love that. This be a tough... It's a Navy battle cruiser. Ah, yes. There it is. Oh, yeah, like the Drake. That's right. Look at this guy. That's sick. Let's see, what ammo do we use? Let's throw the antimatter in there. Almost 500 DPS. 1,300 for the alpha. That's pretty good. Null. 353. Void. 535 for that. I'm so not used to anything but missiles. This is sick. Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun, Fubs. This looks like a lot of fun. We can't really fly it as it stands right now because our blaster specialization and hybrid turrets aren't where they need to be. Shield command burst too. Oh yeah, this looks fun. This is like an advanced fit. This is way more fancy than I'm used to flying. Hell yes, thank you. Thank you very much. That'll be really fun for us to fly. If we can fly it eventually. If anything, it'll be a really fun giveaway. That'll be a really cool giveaway. Alright, now I need to not... Hopefully we don't die as we undock here. Hopefully we don't die. This is one jump away, it looks like.
Warp drive active.
Let's see. Our missiles are reloaded. What do we have in here right now? Javelins. I feel like that's probably what we want. That should be fine for the javelins, I guess. Since we're fighting rogue drones, they're usually pretty small. Pimping your Ferox looks, right? The other thing I thought we'd do is give away some, like, Boojum crafted bespoke skins. So maybe tomorrow we'll do that. We'll, like, design and make some Skinner skins, some Boojum Skinner skins. That's always pretty fun. We could get make a bunch of those for people and then give those away too. Some Boojum themed skins. Let's see, what do we have our auto warp 2 set on right now? What are you set to? Set to 0 right now? I think so. I really wish I could right-click on warp to location and choose 0 and set my auto warp to what I normally have, which is like 70 or 100. Usually 70. Yeah, I feel like 110 maybe. Maybe 110 is a little small. Maybe 125 would be better for the actual overlay, for the UI. All right, let's go through here and let's get everything turned on, shall we? All right, we got all of our stuff running. Oh, it's a big boy. Okay. Let's get the rages going then. And for you, Mother Drone. Let's approach you and get our afterburner on. What kind of range do we have on these now? 31 clicks. There's 69 clicks away. That's fine. Looks great on a PC screen, but maybe small for the mobile enjoyers. Oh, yeah, that's true. And, you know, I think the majority of people probably are watching on PC when we're live. Now, for YouTube, what I'll often do is I'll increase the UI scaling so that people can see a lot better on mobile. At least when I'm doing, like, you know, tutorials, guides, and things like that. Yeah, play Eve on one screen and watch Twitch on a second screen. Exactly. That's what I always do. This guy's just gonna not shoot at us on the way in. I dig that. I love that. Low-tech energy harvester. That seems weird. All right, let's start shooting missiles at this dude, and we'll see how well we do. This is our, like, wormhole fit that we normally use. And we're, like, wrecking shop here. So that's good. Maybe these level 4s aren't that bad. Oh, here's some more bad guys. A lot more bad guys. Oh, dear. Oh, my. Oh, my. This might be pretty bad. Hopefully these go down quickly. Don't fly away from me. Okay. Decent. Yes. Just lock up all these guys. Just check this out and see how we're... Seems like we're doing okay. There's so many enemies here. This is crazy. Let's get rid of these big guys. Since we've got the big missiles up right now. Oh, they're actually taking out a little bit of our shields. It's impressive. I think we're winning. I think this is fine. This is the first level 4 I've ever done. Then we'll swap to the little missiles. Let's get a closer orbit on this guy, shall we? So we can bounce on it quicker. Have you locked up? Yeah, we got everybody locked up here. Okay, good. God, the Tengu's so good. How is the Tengu so good? See if we can kill him before our missiles run out. Getting low on ammo. There's one down. Yes, this guy's out of range. Let's go to javelins now. And start to target all these other guys. See how quickly we can destroy this one dude with javelins. Probably have to get pretty good, actually. Doing okay there. Now we can take out these little guys. Are we really orbiting at 5,000 meters? Oh, we are. So we're at 1,000. Let's get in there close so we can jump through it as soon as we're ready. We pretty much just cleaned this all up. This is not bad at all. I dig that. Even the javelins are doing okay against these little frigates. Anybody else not locked up yet? Yeah, one more. All right, last few people to kill. We'll be ready to rock and roll here. Yes. Yes. I don't think we get any, like, sweet loots from in here, but that's okay, I suppose. All right. Let's reload everything. And then, let's go ahead and hit this gate.
Warp drive active.
Lots of ammo. It takes a lot of ammo. We might have to reload to rages. I bet there's going to be more cruisers or battleships in here. I feel like taking out the big ones first was wise. Yep. Okay, let's orbit this thing. 5,000. We'll get this guy going. We'll target everybody. The Swarm Preserver. I think I want to take these guys out first. We're definitely going to... I feel like we're going to bump into all these little, like, tree-looking things. They did a great job with these rock textures. They're all just copy-pasted the same. Well done, CCP. This guy's going down decently fast, I guess. Just going to keep on speed tanking as much as we can. Even though we're not super fast with a 10 meganewton afterburner. Oh yeah, look at this guy go. Ooh. Nice. This controller, what do they do? Why are you different? Yeah, the Tengu's amazing. I absolutely love the Tengu. It just can do everything so well. Especially PvE. It's so good at PvE. Yeah, the long-range web on the Loki is really cool. I really want to fly the Loki, too. I think the Loki is probably slightly better at PvP than the Tengu is. But I think the Tengu is probably slightly better at PvE than the Loki is. Look, it's just bouncing off stuff. Where these other guys go? What are you doing? Don't go out there. Stay close, please. See if I can kill them both before they get out of range. You turning around? Turn around, you little weird bomber. That's one of the things I love about just doing, like, the PvE stuff is just getting to watch all the cool explosions. I love that. All right. First level 4 mission done. We did it. And it went very, very well. Use a Tengu for jamming in PvP, but solo roaming in J-Space for the Loki. Yes, yes. Yeah, I think solo roaming in J-Space to the Loki is probably a little bit better. Although we are somewhat successful when we're roaming through J-Space with our Tengu. We just got to pick the right fight. Got to pounce from the shadows. Get in nice and close for brawling. Make sure we don't get kited. Okay. Let's get ourselves docked up here. And I think we're going to take a short break after that. Maybe try a few more of these missions, because these are pretty fun. Not exactly sure what I'm getting from it, but it's cool to watch things explode. Vroom. Yes, oh yes.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Nailed it. Complete the mission. Thanks, I really appreciate your help. Cool. Well, thank you. Far out. Got our Omega progress done. Nice. Let's check that out. Is that under the Air Career Program? I always forget. No. Opportunities. There we go. Look at all these rewards. Alpha and Omega ones. Yes. Oh, hell yes. Look at that. Nailed it. Guess we could do some of these things to get some more points. Okay, cool. Freelance job. Scan Pochman wormholes. Oh. That's cool. Only 30 days old. That's a pretty good little freelance one. Ah. I dig that. All right, let's see. What else do you have to offer? Dread Pirate Scarlet. I have something a little outside of the ordinary that needs taken care of. A personal business opportunity for the both of us, I guess you could say. Have you ever heard of Anire Scarlet? Well, she's practically an urban legend among the local pirates. It seems any outlaw with a clone bay and rhetorical skills can amass a following these days. Rhetoric. Nailed it. The sorts of degenerates that hang around this area are easily impressed too. It seems Anire has built quite a posse, but then that could just be another one of those myths about her. As for where you come in, all this attention has earned her a Concord bounty. I very much like to claim that Isk the Boojum with your help. I've hired an undercover surveillance team to locate her, and they've had some luck turning up a lead. If you're able to follow it up and take her out, then we can split the bounty money equally. The surveillance team found her flagship vessel, the Crimson Dawn. She's sure to be either inside it or very close by. If you think you're capable of eliminating her, then I'll trade you the coordinates. Yeah, okay, cool. Love that. Or maybe we go kill her and we turn in the bounty for ourselves. Dread Pirate Scarlet. Okay. Well, with that, guys, we're going to take a short break. And we'll do a giveaway while we are doing that. Let's get that ready to go. Yes, oh yes. Hashtag pirate, everyone in the chat. We'll do hashtag pirate so we can go kill this Dread Pirate Scarlet, the Dread Pirate Robbins. We're going to take a short break. When we get back, we're going to see how we can continue to do these level 4 missions. So far, so good. Not bad. I'm really liking these level 4s. These missions are pretty cool. So we'll see you all in a minute. Caroline, you got to go to bed. It's so late. All right, stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back. All right. We're back. We're back. Got ourselves a drink and killed a cricket that we found in the house. A break well done. Hashtag pirate, everybody. Hashtag pirate in the chat. Let's do this. Let's do this giveaway. And then do some more of these missions. Yeah, that's right, Fubs. We're adding IRL as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these missions are just like really chill. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. It's been like months, you know what I mean? But they're super chill. I love it. Let's see. Let me restart this program too. Cool. I think we're good. All right. Last call. Hashtag pirate, everybody. And then we'll go ahead with this giveaway. All right, here we go. We're rolling this thing. Perfect. There we go. Hybrid with the win. Very nice. Yes. Oh, yes. All right, hybrid. I want to give away another one of these Ferox ones. I've been sneaky down here. Hybrid Carlin. Nice. Send this your way. Hell yes. Nailed it. Another fancy Ferox in space. That's right. The fancy Ferox. Yes. Let's roll up another one of these T4 level 4. T4 level 4s. I don't know. Nailed it. Ferox yeet fleet on the charity stream. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Uncle Will, what's going on? Welcome from YouTube. How's it going? Interesting. Keeping it real. Nice. Hell yes. Love that. Okay. Whoa. That was a little concerning. I think we're fine, though. Yes, appears to be fine. Love watching someone dance the Tengu. Yes, Will. Dude, I think the Tengu is one of the just like sexiest ships out there. So amazing. Did I hear about the 3,000 drifter incident? No. Tell me more, dude. Tell me more. I did not hear about a 3,000 drifter incident. I need to watch the... What is the, like, news thing? The news feed? I need to watch that. There's a Z-kill one, huh?
Warp drive active.
Look at all these things going. 1DQ Keepstar is gone. Ah! Wait, because of the drifters? I did get a message saying that, like, my holdings in 1DQ have been moved to asset safety. I didn't know why this happened, but maybe that's why. Hold on, we have an incoming message. Hey there, you must be the bounty hunter, and you're just boarded her ship. You should see her in the next area. To get inside, you'll need to destroy the security guards and loot a pass key for the gate. We've just reported to them that you fired on our merchant convoy, so they'll be here shortly to respond. Good luck. Okay. The Keepstar blew up. That's insane. Oh, there were rifters, not drifters? Ah. Oh, shit. What do we have going on here? What missiles do I have loaded? Rages. Perfect. That's a big group of bad guys. Don't super dig this. Somebody's inside of 30. Well, let's start taking out these guys, and I feel like I halfway need to pay attention. I want to know more about this Rifter thing and how 1DQ is gone. But I also need to pay attention to what's happening here, because I would rather not lose the Tengu, even though it appears like we're probably pretty much good to go. We seem to be just fine here. Yes, we do seem to be just fine. Look at this guy. This ship is so cool. I love the Mercurial. Such a cool looking ship. So love that these guys are trying to do anything. It's probably, I guess they're all the big ones left. What are you? I don't have you targeted yet. Check out this little guy. This Liquidator dude next. Splitting our missiles between these two is taking a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah, the Ham Tengu, Will. Love that. Love the Ham Tengu. It can do just so much. I feel like it can do pretty much anything. And do it pretty well, too. I will say that our ship is very expensive, though. Oh, wait. Did they blow up their... Did they blow up their own Keepstar? Is that what you guys are saying? They blew up their own Keepstar. That's kind of crazy. Where these two guys go. Yes. That's funny that they blew up their own structure, if that's true. Have to check out this Z-kill. Rocked a 1.5 billion ham Loki in L4. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think ours is worth, like... Man, how much is our Tengu worth? A lot. I want to say around around 1.5, 1.8, something like that, typically.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, I know that they started that move op a while ago, Fubs. I didn't realize they were gonna like destroy their keep star behind them though. I thought they were gonna like keep some like small amount of ships and stuff kind of there. But I guess just make a clean break, they don't have to worry about protecting it, right? Yeah, right, Will? Exactly. I don't dig what this guy's up to up here. Where are you going? Also, who's pointing me? This guy is. This guy up here. I'm gonna be right on the ragged edge of being able to hit this person. See if I can get shots on him. We might be missing barely. Oh, barely hitting. Dig that. Oh, keep getting him. Yes. What's our range? 31. Barely getting him still. Oh, shit. Now we're out. Swap over to you. Look at this last guy. So apparently I need to loot a wreck or something. What wrecks do we need to loot? One of these guys, I guess, has a key card on them. Some stuff gets old, some blown up. Yeah, that's true. Some stuff gets sold, I should say, not old. Alright, let's kill this last dude, and then we'll have to loot some stuff, it looks like. But which thing do we loot? Maybe it's this Nephilim. Seems like it might be the right one to loot. Or not. Oh, wait, here we go. Cargo container. Let's loot that. And we'll reload as well. I'm kind of happy that we're getting into these, like, cruisers and battleships. I prefer shooting the rage missiles if I can. Yes, the gate key. Throw that in there. Then he'll hit the acceleration gate. All right, we're reloaded. Ready to go. Cool. All right. Can't activate. The gate is locked. I bet you need to have gate key in your cargo hold. It will not be consumed on use. I do have the gate key in my cargo hold. Does it need to be in this cargo hold? I guess so. Okay. I didn't realize it cared if it was in a cargo container or directly in your hold. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Let's see what's inside here. Well, well, you're the one who's given my boy some trouble, I see. Don't worry, I'll make this as fast and painless as possible. A Nire Scarlet is nothing if not merciful. Which one's a Nire Scarlet? Let's get our orbit down on them. And then we'll begin all of the killings. Let's see, who do we want to kill first? One of you guys, maybe. I feel like a Nire Scarlet's gonna run away. Oh shit, that's a lot of lasers. Famous last words, that's right. I don't have you locked up. Let's see. Let's drop lock on you. And we'll just... No, not the... I don't want the gate. I want a Nere Scarlet. I want to kill them. There we go. Nice try. Good looking. You'll have to do better than that, I'm afraid. Catch you on the other side. Oh, they did go through the gate. I knew they would. Very well. Well, then we'll kill everybody else over here. Look at these paladin-looking things. I think I'll just, like, double tap them all. Shoot all the missiles at the paladins. Bring them down quick. Then we'll focus on the little guys. Can't tell if they're moving. I guess they are a little bit. Very slowly. Got a little bit of velocity here. You guys may not be able to see that super well. Do we not have locked up you? Kill this guy first. Then we've got another big one, huh? This guy. Kill that guy next. And then we got three little guys. Stay in range, you bastard. Oh, we're still hitting them, barely. Oh, we ran out of range. But you're in range. We can hit this guy now. I hate when they run away from you. I hate that. These guys are staying nice and close, so I dig that. That's cool. God, our little ship is pretty fast. 638 meters per second. It's not as fast as our overpropped fit, but still not too bad. The overprop fit, I think, is just, like, probably too weak for these things. Well, I don't know. We could probably do... I bet we could do these okay.
A module has run out of charges.
Alright, let's go back to the acceleration gate now. Should be able to kill this guy by the time we get back there. Then we can kill these three. Then we'll basically be set at that point. Let's see, maybe we will fly out of range before this guy dies. I hope not. That'd be annoying. Kill him faster. Kill him, kill him. Oh. We got him. Nice. They like had like no hull. That was crazy. Just like dropped to 0 in like one shot once we got through their armor. Oh yeah, these guys go down real fast. I'm told the loot in here is like really not worth it, so I'm not gonna worry about looting anything really. There we go. Activate the gate. We'll fly on through.
Drive active.
Okay. Where is this pirate? Well, you don't give up, do you? Okay, we'll play it your way. I feel like they're probably going to run away again. But, you know, whatever. We'll try to shoot them if we can really quick. Don't you go through that gate. Anire. I know you're going to. Oh. Did they run away through the gate? They did run away through the gate, didn't they? Let's see. Do we have a big guy here we can kill? Yeah. 2 big guys. A pith something or other. There's like golem looking things. Now they're all flying away from me too, I think. Yep, looks like it. Let's just get a little orbit on you, shall we? We'll just stay close to the big guys. The frigates I'm not worried about. No tackle, no points. Great. Decent ready to make decent oak is to speedrun L4s. What is oak? O-A-K. I'm making decent whatever it is that I'm making right now. I feel like we're doing pretty fast. I'd be scared too. Yeah, right? Exactly. Oh, ISK. Yeah. Yeah, the ISK isn't too bad, I guess. I mean, it's not as good as, like, Blue Loot or you know, J-Space Gas. But it's a fun way to get ISK, that's for sure. Spend a lot of missiles. Speaking of, how many missiles do we have left? Oh, we're getting down to 1,500. Gonna have to go reload at some point. I don't want to do, like, escalations, too, at some point. Yeah, probably not any good loot. Decent ISK, but not loot. That's what I've been told as well. I do want to try doing more escalations. I thought that those were really fun. But I don't know how well the Tengu, or, like, there's like a certain level of escalation that the Tengus can't do. Like we were trying to do level 4s or 5 escalations with the Tengu, but like we couldn't go through the Excel gates because our ship was like the wrong class. So I need to figure out exactly which ones we can do again. The internet was strangely, like Eve Uni and Eve Wiki was a little bit like unclear on that. Usually they're very good. Oh, damn, more big guys. Rain with the raid. Let's go. Let's go. What is going on, Rain? Got a raid and run? Right on, Rain. Well, thank you for being here. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the Boojum-Verse. How is everybody doing? We're flying some level 4 security missions right now. And doing some prep for a special event that we have coming up on the 4th of July. Gonna rain and run. Yeah. Classic. Oh my goodness. Escalation farming and nulls, good profit? Yes, Will. Yes. Although, I haven't really done much escalation farming and nulls, like a little bit, but not really a whole lot. Most of the stuff that we do is, you know, J-space oriented, getting blue loot and sweet gas in there. So far, though, I'm happy that I feel like our system is running pretty well. I feel like we're, knock on wood, nice and stable. Running okay. No real issues after all the changes and updates that we made. I think we did some good fixes. Things are going pretty good here. I'm really excited about our 4th of July event that's coming up. We're gonna have to talk about that in a little bit. Let all you Raiders know. By the way, Alex, welcome. First time here, too. At least first time in chat, which is pretty sweet. Little Tengu here. I'm just yeeting myself off into the distance. Let's get back in there. And we can start to make our way towards this Excel gate because we're hunting down a pirate right now. The Dread Pirate Anire. think we're clearing these out pretty well. These are the first level 4 missions we've ever done. This is the second one. And it's not... I think it's going okay. I think we're doing not bad. Let's reload the javelins. And begin the killing on these little dudes. We'll head towards the Excel Gate as well. Because these little frigate guys are gonna... These little destroyers, rather, will follow us. They should die very fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Just annihilated. There we go. Ooh. Got some ISK. A sweet 13,000.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna go back to the Rage missiles just in case there's some more big ships on the other side of this Excel Gate, which I'm expecting. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them. Where's Anire Scarlet? There you are. You just don't give up, do you? I've had enough of this. No more Excel Gates for you to run through now, Scarlet. Let's lock them up immediately, and then we'll kill the rest of these guys, too. There's a lot of ships here. Holy shit. A lot of ships. I'm actually going to go with the javelins. We'll take out some of these little guys first. You're in range. You're in range. Just bop these little dudes that go down pretty fast. They actually survived longer than I thought they were going to. Somebody's webbing us? Who's webbing us? Oh, they're dead. Okay. I was going to say, I don't dig that. We've got some of the gun batteries. Let's kill those. I don't like that. What's our range on these things again? 56 clicks. Okay. Missile battery. Let's take these out. Hopefully our javelins do okay. Oh yeah, they do fine against that. We're moving in on Anire Scarlet. You get to watch us kill all your friends, Scarlet. And then we'll kill you. Yeah, shiver me timbers. Are there any other little dudes around? So I don't have to swap to my other missiles as often. No, it looks like these are the last guys. Okay, go with the Rages again. I'm gonna kill Anire last, I think. Let's see, who's close? This big guy is. Looks like we just, like, basically just tank everything here just fine. Any other big giant ones? Got these guys. Don't fly away from me, though. Stay close, please. Most of these guys are relatively close. This guy's gotten kind of far away. Kill these two. Ooh, this guy's not taking a lot of damage. A liquidator. Why are you so tanky? This guy's tanky as hell. That's okay. They'll all die. They're all going to have their turn to die. Unless I run out of ammo, in which case that'd be annoying. Look at us just, like, orbiting around Scarlet here. What kind of ship do you have? Kind of a cool looking ship. It's like a shark circling its prey. Look at all these ships. My God. So many. Zyth! What is going on? Huge shout out to Zyth as well. Another amazing streamer and another amazing wormholer. What is going on? Love you too, Zyth. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. We're doing some level 4 security missions, Zyth, while we get ready for our charity stream that we're doing on the 4th of July. Which I'm really, really excited about. I think it's going to go really well. Now that I'm feeling a lot better about our PC, and it's not blue screening. Knock on wood again. Now I'm feeling very excited. It would have been a really huge bummer to not have got everything fixed in time for the charity event. That would have sucked. God, look at it. There's so many enemies here. My God. Guess we're working our way through them, though. We've got as many as we can target. Let's get this guy and this guy. Zyth, what have you been up to today? I think I saw you streaming earlier. Are you streaming right now? Zyth may be streaming right now. Love that. Ooh, let's kill this guy. That's right, Anire Scarlet. Soon it will be your turn. Have you targeted? Yes. Oh, that's one of those big guys. Nice. Who else is still alive here? Aha, this guy. I think it's the last one that I need to lock up. These breakers. So we've got these, we just got these two that are hanging out far away. Maybe I'll just kill Anire first before I kill these other two. I probably could have just killed Anire and then left, huh? Rather than playing with my food. Alright, let's just kill Anire now. See what happens. So in the future I can know if I can just come in here and just kill them immediately and then leave. Yes, we can. Alright, you two. I'll leave you two alive to tell the tale. You know what you saw here. Tell your friends. No one runs from me. What's going on, Devil Dog? Do you know how to make 3 billion ISK in a month? I know several ways to make 3 billion ISK in a month, but what is your technique? Yeah, spread the word of the Boojum. That's right, Fubs. You tell your friends. Ah, delicious. Are we warping? What is happening with my ship? What's going on? Hey. The ship is confused and freaking out. Can't do that while warping, but we're not warping. Yeah, I think we are headbutting this station, but it won't let me do anything else except for move at very slow speed. Can I stop warping? There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Anyway, you tell your friends. You tell your friends what you saw here. Now I'll be leaving. Morty, what is going on? Shout out to Morty as well. Dude, look at all these wonderful streamers here. Hell yes. All right, now let's try warping again. There we go. Nailed it. Thank you, Cosm. Don't mind that little bump there. That was fine. Let that not deter from the destruction that we've just provided against that pirate. Ready for the 4th stream? Yes, we are, Morty. Took us weeks to get ready. But now I think we're ready. Lord Suitor with the raid. Let's go. Yeah, I hope that there's going to be fireworks as well. Lord, what is going on? Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. How is it going, everyone? Yes. Oh, my goodness. How is your stream, Lord? How was your stream? What did you guys get up to today? Yes, I think this is the first time, Lord. I think this is the first time as well. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these wonderful people here. Holy shit. What a wonderful time. So happy to be back here. Were they taking the Hobbit? Where are they taking the Hobbits? Yeah. Devil Dog. You want to know how to, so you can get 500 plex per Omega. Okay. Well, there's a lot of ways, Devil Dog. There's a lot of ways to get 3 billion ISK in a month. It depends on what you have available to you and kind of where you are in the game, right? The way that I personally do it is by doing C3 rat sites in wormhole space, in J space, as well as collecting and then selling gas. So my technique is J space. I'll have to go to J space, get blue loot there and gas, and I sell those, and you can get quite a few billions of ISK. 3 billion ISK in a month would be pretty easy, I think. That takes a special set of skills and ships, though. Not really anything special. It just takes some know-how and wherewithal. But it's super fun. Super fun. Oh, man. The yard sounds like a scary place. Yeah. Eisengard. Lord, and everybody, all the raiders, welcome, everybody. How was your guys' stream? Up to 1.5 billion worth of gas in 2 days. J-Space's place to be 100%. Yeah, C3s are my favorite because I can fly the Tengu there. I can get gas while also ratting on the C3 rat sites to get the blue loot. I mean, it's super, super, super easy, I think. Doesn't take a lot to do. The gas alone, you could end up with easily 3 billion ISK in a month. Easy. I think I've got like 3 billion ISK worth of blue loot in my cargo hold right now, in my porpoise that's sitting in there. All right. Got some LP, some ISK for that little event there. That was pretty cool. Alex, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Hell yes. Awesome. Dude, we just had 2 raiders in a row. I think that means it's time for a giveaway. And unfortunately, too, I'd say we're getting towards the end of our stream. We're going to be streaming Eve again tomorrow morning, though. I think the plan is to be live tomorrow at 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern time. 11 a.m. Eastern time is we're gonna be live tomorrow, doing some more Eve Online. We're also gonna play a little bit of Frontier too, but we're gonna finalize our plans for our 4th of July charity stream. So let's get a little giveaway set up here. And in light of all of our wonderful, wonderful raiders, so for this giveaway, everybody, we'll do hashtag raid in the chat. Hashtag raid in the chat for all of you all. And we'll get a couple of skin giveaways here. And then while we're waiting for you guys to type that in the chat, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about our 4th of July event. Really, we spent earlier today prepping for this. here on stream and going over some stuff. So I'd like to get some feedback from you guys too on what you think would be the best way to make sure that this event is the best that it possibly can be. So let's go chat about it. Okay, so if you guys have not heard, help me spread the word too, by the way. Help me spread the word, but if you haven't heard, on the 4th of July, we are going to be celebrating playing EVE Online for a little bit more than a year. I wanted to do this back in April, which was when we actually had our 1 year anniversary. Our character was born mid-April of last year. But we just haven't been able to find time with work and travel and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we decided that we were going to pick the 4th of July to do our 1 year anniversary stream. And we're calling it the Belated Boojum Birthday Bash. So it's going to be a 24-hour-long charity subathon. We're raising money for Guide Dogs for the Blind, which is a really amazing non-profit organization. They train guide dogs for those who are visually impaired. And not only do they train the guide dogs, but they train all of the owners as well. They actually have the owners come out to their facility. They stay there for 2 weeks while they're learning to use the guide dogs and getting to know their guide dogs, which is pretty spectacular. I went out and visited their facility as well, met all of the people who work out there, and been working with them to set up this charity for Guide Dogs for the Blind. So our goal is to raise $10,000 as a team. So Caroline, for example, is going to be helping us to raise money for Guide Dogs for the Blind. They're going to be participating. We're going to be tracking the whole thing from all the other people who are streaming or helping to participate in any way. And we've got a whole bunch of really cool sort of different rewards that you can get by donating. We're going to be unlocking a whole bunch of milestone events during the stream. And we'll talk about that in a second. But it's also a subathon, right? So anytime we get 10 subs, we're going to add another hour to the stream. Our goal is to get to 150 subs, because that's going to unlock a tier 3 lifetime sub account for our mod, Lunicus. So that would add another 15 hours. So we're going potentially to like maybe 36, maybe even like almost 40 hours long for our stream. And for each sub that we get, I'm going to donate $10 to Guide Dogs for the Blind. So we're going to have a whole bunch of prizes as well. But basically from the 4th of July, almost all the way into Sunday, we're going to plan on being live here on Twitch and on YouTube. We're going to be starting at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. That's 4 o'clock p.m. Eve time. And it should be a lot of fun. Planning right now is to play EVE Online the entire time. But potentially mix it up with a little bit of EVE Frontier or maybe some Dune Awakening. Let's see how it goes. Probably just EVE Online. So we've got a whole bunch of cool giveaways. We got Plex we're going to be giving away, ISK, ships, skins. We're going to be doing some events, some of the milestone events, which we'll talk to here in a second. I'm pretty excited about the milestone events. I think we're pretty good on them so far. So for our milestones, starting at $100, if we can get to with the $100 milestone, then that's going to unlock me like wearing like I've got like puppy ears that I'll wear for like 30 minutes, maybe even longer than that. At $250, I'm going to let you guys in chat name some of our ships. Once we get up to $500, then we're going to go and visit Bob in J-Space and make a sacrifice to Bob for Guide Dogs for the Blind. Let's see. After that, we go up to the $1,000 tier, where you guys in chat can design a like fetch quest for us, which should be pretty cool. Basically, like go and get something or take something to Jita, bring something back from Jita or to Jita, you know, whatever the case may be. At the $1,500 tier, we're going to do some training with my dog, Theodore. Our dog, Theodore. You can actually meet my dog. I don't know how many of you guys have met our wonderful dog. We've got an Aussie Shepherd. So we can do some training with them. And then at $2,000, we're going to be doing a PvP, like, Yeet fleet. So we'll fleet up together. We'll go out into nullsec, take some ships out there, and go have some fun. $3,000 unlocks a, like, full giant dog costume that I have with, like, face paint and everything that we can, you know, horribly apply on stream, which would be fun. Let's see. At $4,000, that's going to unlock us going and getting probably one of our Tengus, our nicest ships, destroyed out in, like, Amazon or somewhere like that. At $5,000, we're going to go and get lost in J-Space. We'll talk about how to get out of J-Space and just, like, go and have fun out in J-Space. At $6,000, once we all get to $6,000, we're going to do a PvP tournament. At $7,500, we're going to do a tour of New Eden with everybody. We'll fleet up and we'll go on a grand tour and some fast ships and try not to die. And then at $10,000, we're going to be doing a clean shave. So I'll actually shave my mustache here on stream if we can actually get to $10,000, our ultimate goal. The other thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing down everybody's name who donates to the charity and putting it onto a t-shirt. And then for the top donator, we're going to be sending out that t-shirt so you guys can be a part of it. A Guide Dogs for the Blind t-shirt with all of people's names and everything written on there, which I think will be pretty spectacalar. And then we also have a whole bunch of individual rewards for people if they want to make individual donations. So we've got they're calling it the Wheel of Woof, which is a spin the wheel that allows you to get a whole bunch of prizes for chat. So for example, if we unlock the wheel to spin, we can unlock this also by subbing to the channel and things like, and a couple of other ways too. But if we spin the wheel, then anybody in chat can win, you know, some Plex giveaways, some dog ears for 10 minutes, ship giveaways, skin giveaways, ISK giveaways, getting our ship self-destructed, a couple other things there too. Soft spoken, what is going on? What is going on? How can you get before and after? I will let you know, Mr. Soft Spoken, in just a minute. By the way, though, it's not going to be only Friday. It's going to be Friday and Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be going for probably close to 36 hours. But yeah, we've got like if you wanted to, we're going to be drawing like an Eve-themed dog on stream. I'll let you destroy one of my ships so you can get on the kill mail there, one of my really fancy ships. Let's see. We've also got the ability for you guys to like actually like pay to get my mustache like shaved early, which is kind of cool. You can buy to name, not buy, but like, you know, donate and then have whatever name you want on one of our J-Space free ports. I'm thinking about writing people's names on my face during stream for donations. And then this one's really special. I'm sure you guys all know Cosm, my wonderful mod. So Cosm has created this spectacular ceramic tile, which you can see here, that says EVE Online, the Boojum. So this will be available. We only have one of these available. Only one. So that'll be available for you guys as a prize, as a reward for donations, which would be pretty cool. And yes, we've got a donation. Oh yeah, we could also do that's a good point. We could do a donation amount to like save the mustache. So if you wanted to like out donate the shave the mustache, you could preserve the mustache and save it for other people, which would be, I would appreciate that. I would love that. If somebody wanted to donate to not shave the mustache, that'd be spectacular. You got a capital you could sacrifice for absolutely, Lord, absolutely. And so for those of you who are wondering, by the way, the donations are open right now. So if you wanted to donate to the charity, you can go to that link that I just posted, Mr. Softspoken, or anybody else. The donations are open already. We're starting early. You can go ahead and donate there if you want. Or if you guys would like to help raise money on your own streams, you're welcome to join as well. Like I said, Caroline is going to be doing that as well. She's going to be raising money, and she's also going to be a guest with us at the beginning of our stream, teaching sort of a J-Space tutorial. I'm going to be acting as the J-Space noob. She's going to be the J-Space pro, and she's going to be teaching me how to survive in wormhole space during part of our stream. So, yes, if you guys want to participate, there's many ways you can donate ships and ISK and skins to me in-game, to the Boojum if you want. Or, Lord, if you want to bring a ship that you can fly and sacrifice for content, we can do that too. So I'm really excited. All that is going to be on the 4th of July, starting at 4 o'clock p.m. Eve time and 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I'm really excited. It's going to be a long time. It's going to be a long stream. The last 24-hour stream we did was rough, but it's great. And yes, I'm super excited about this ceramic coaster or tile. You know, I mean, I think this is suitable for framing on the wall as well. I think this will be a really cool prize for somebody. But all of it going to, you know, an amazing cause with Guide Dogs for the Blind. They're such an amazing nonprofit charity. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, we've got it set up where basically you can donate in any way possible to the charity, and every single bit of it is going to end up going to promote the organization. So I'm really excited about that. All right, I'll tell you what, guys. This has been a great stream. I think it's about time for us to sort of bring it to an end. So we're going to roll this last giveaway. We'll go last call, #raid in the chat. Last call to throw that in there. Spread the word, everybody. Spread the word. Be in the Boojum stream on either Twitch or YouTube on the 4th of July and throughout the entire weekend. And yeah, if you guys want to participate in any other way, you can all either DM me in-game or on Discord. Excited to have everybody participate and help out in any way that they possibly can. All right. Looks like we got like 5 or 6 of you guys in here for the giveaway. Love that. And while you guys are doing that, while you're throwing in #raid there, let's see if we have anybody that we can raid out to. We've got a couple of people that we haven't raided in some time. Love that. All right, I think I've got a good little target for us. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, Caldari Prime Pony Club is here. Who's this guy? What's going on, CPPC? Welcome. Huge shout out to Caldari Prime. Well, hello. We were just talking about our charity event that we're doing on the 4th of July, Caldari Prime. We're just about to actually raid out. And before we do that, though, we're giving away one of your wonderful Media Miasma skins here. So, #raid in the chat. #raid. We're gonna roll this thing, and then it's gonna be time for us to go find somebody else that we can drop in on and say hello to. But yes, we will be live again tomorrow morning for some more EVE Online and maybe even a little bit of EVE Frontier. We haven't had the opportunity to check in on EVE Frontier live on stream yet because for the last 2 weeks we've been desperately trying to keep our computer alive. It was having some really bad problems. We were blue screening far too often. It was terrifying. But I think we get it. I think we got everything that we can do to fix it. The only thing we haven't tried is actually reinstalling Windows. But I hope we won't have to do that. Everything I think is good to go now. All right. Let's do this giveaway. And again, a last shout out to the actual charity, which is live right now. If you wanted to stop by and check that out, Charity. You can check it out right there at that link. Let's roll this thing. Here we go. Hey, Azoth with the win. Let's go. Azoth Prime. Very nice. Let's send this skin your way. Oh, yes. How about one of these Osprey Navy issues? Yes. Got a whole bunch of good skins saved up, too, for our 24 plus, probably 36 hour stream. Azoth Prime is your in-game name? Have you won from us before, or did you switch your in-game name, Azoth? Because my game doesn't recognize me typing in that name. If that's the first time you've won, then that's spectacular. Love that. Man, I'm so happy my computer's working again. Not being able to stream is just terrifying. All right. Well, with that, we're going to raid out. Thank you guys all for joining. We'll see you all tomorrow for some more EVE Online. Don't jinx it too much. Yeah, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Hold in there, sweet computer. You can do it. We can do it. By all accounts, we should have no issues. All right. Yes. In fact, we're going to raid someone else, another wonderful wormhole streamer, who's also raising money for charity. Hell yes. Let's go. EVE Online Charity. All right. Well, thank you all for joining. We will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.
Jump as soon as you hit grid. Last jump for the scouting party. Then we gotta scout the wormhole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome. Whoa. Let's go! Yeah! Hold. Hold. All right, here's the plan. We're going to try to burn out of this thing as fast as we can. Come on. Yes! Oh! We made it, everybody. We made it. Oh, shit. Ha-ha-ha! Let's go! Ha ha ha! Perfect. All right, and the DSC is on the way. We made it. Boojum. As soon as I hit grid, I'll let you know. You can work to me. Boojum. Boojum. Not an Boojum, but Boojum. That was fun. That was really fun.